and welcome to Journey with the Kellers. My name is Amanda Keller and today we are back in the Keller kitchen. So today we are going to be making something from the Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook. Today's recipe is future proof egg tarts, if I can speak. Okay, so a couple things that you want to do in advance. One, you are going to need 8 slices of bacon cooked until crispy. So whether you want to do that before you start the recipe or while, because this has to go in the fridge for rest for 10 minutes and then come out and do some other things. So you could try to do it between them. I've already got mine done and over there, so it's ready to go. So that's up to you, okay? All right, then you're also going to need to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. And then you're going to need a baking sheet with parchment paper on it. I actually have the parchment paper sitting here and the baking sheet behind me because I'm gonna roll my puff pastry out on the parchment paper. Although it does, wait a minute, it does have its own parchment paper. So never mind, I don't need that. Okay. Okay, so what you are going to do is you are going to roll out your puff pastry. Now usually, I use the frozen puff pastries. I have not used this, I think I've used this kind once before. So we'll see how this goes. They were out of the frozen one, so I had to get this. Hopefully it's about the same. Okay, so you're gonna roll out your puff pastry. There we go. It's a little bit wrinkled. Try pulling it off here and laying it out a little flatter. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, now you are going to cut this into 4 equal parts, okay? I also like the frozen puff pastry because it comes with 2 instead of 1, but that's okay. All right, so I'm gonna take a knife here and I am just gonna cut about down the middle, going horizontally, or well, I guess this is vertically for me, but cut down the middle of the shorter end and cut down the middle of the longer end, all the way down to get 4 equal pieces. There we go. Okay, so now that you've got the 4 equal pieces, you're gonna go ahead, place these on your baking sheet, okay? So, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are pretty good size squares, so, that's good. Okay. So now we've got that done. So now what you're gonna do is you are going to whisk 1 egg in a small bowl, okay? Okay, so whisk that up. Okay. Okay. Now you're going to take a brush, or whatever you have. You could probably use your finger if you don't have a brush, a pastry brush. And you're just going to brush this egg onto the pastry, each one of the pastries, okay? So we got 1, oops, kind of spilling out there. Okay, 2. 3 and 4. Okay, set that aside. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna combine, so I'm gonna need another bowl here. I just need a small one though, and I think here we go. All right, so you are going to combine together some garlic flakes, which you need 1 teaspoon of dehydrated garlic flakes. I don't know that these are considered garlic flakes. This is minced garlic. Looks good enough like garlic flakes to me. So that's what I'm doing. 1 teaspoon of that. Then you're going to do 1 teaspoon of black sesame seeds. Okay. So 1 teaspoon of that. You're going to do a half a teaspoon of poppy seeds. And they look a lot alike, so don't get your poppy and your sesame mixed up there. Okay, half a teaspoon of poppy seeds. And then a half a teaspoon of flaky salt, which I don't have any, so I'm just going to grind some salt. It makes a little bit bigger of things, bigger of pieces of salt, but yeah. Okay, so you're just going to go ahead and kind of mix that together. Oh, way too big of a bowl for this little amount, but that's okay. And then you're just going to sprinkle this over top of each pastry, okay? So sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Once you get this all sprinkled, you're going to stick this in the oven or the refrigerator for about 10 minutes before you cook it, okay? And I think we're going to do a few other things too before we pop it in the oven. Okay, get this all sprinkled over it. Kind of reminds me of an everything bagel. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator for 10 minutes, and then I will be back to show you guys our next steps, okay? So I'll be back in just a minute. You guys. So our egg tarts, I guess, not quite egg tarts, have been in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes, okay? So what you're going to need now is 2 ounces of shredded Fontina cheese, which I have in here, and also the zest of 1 lemon, which I also have in here, okay? Then you're also going to add to this 2 I am so sorry, my brain is so, 2 scallions. You want the whites and the greens chopped up, and you're gonna put that in there. And then 4 ounces of cream cheese that's been set out to come up to room temperature, okay? And you're gonna take all of that and mix it up, which is gonna be really fun, because cream cheese, I don't care, even at room temperature, it's hard to mix up. But we will get it. Forks are necessary. You could probably also use like a mixer or something like that too, but I don't feel like dirtying the dishes today, so we're just gonna do this. Okay. Get it all nice and mixed up there. Okay, there we go. Got it. Perfect. And I got stuff on my finger too. All right, now you're going to remove your tarts from the refrigerator. So let me grab that. And what you're going to do is you are going to go ahead and place a dollop of the cream cheese in the center of each pastry, okay? So I probably should get a spoon for this. And do we need extra cream cheese left over? No, it doesn't say we do. So I'm going to do this just to make it easier. I am going to divide this into 4ths as best I can here. I'm going to bring it all together. Cut down this way. Cut across that way. Okay, so this whole dollop here is for this one. Okay. This whole dollop here is for this one. Okay. Got a whole dollop here for this one. And then a whole dollop here for this one. Okay. You're going to go ahead and you're supposed to make a divot in the middle of it. So I'm going to kind of spread it out a little bit. And then you're going to make a divot for an egg to sit in, okay? Eggs are a pretty good size, so you're going to want to make sure it's a pretty good size divot. I'm not talking about an egg with a shell. We're going to crack it open in there eventually. Okay, so let's make sure we got a nice divot. Okay, so once you get the divot in there, you're going to go ahead and pop this in the oven at 425 degrees for about 10 minutes, okay? And then we're gonna pull them out and we're gonna come back and do another couple more things to them. For the next part, after we come back, you are gonna need your 8 slices of bacon, and then you're gonna need 4 eggs, okay? All right, you guys, so let's get this cooking, and then I will be back after this is cooked for the first 10 minutes to show you what we do next. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so these have cooked for 10 minutes. They look pretty good already, okay? So they're already a little bit of golden brown and stuff. So what you're gonna do now is you are gonna take 2 slices of bacon for each one. I cooked my bacon in the oven, so some of it's kind of stuck together. And you're gonna kind of try to like put it around your cream cheese that's there in the middle. So just kind of around here. That one needs a small, another little piece here. There we go. Okay. Oh. And we're gonna put 2 here. Okay. And then 2 on this last one here. Oops. Those 2 are sticking together. There we go. Oops. Oops. Okay, so just put 2 pieces around the cream cheese so there's still a hole in the middle, okay? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 4 eggs and you're gonna crack 1 into each divot that you made in the cream cheese. So there's 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. And 4. Okay. And you are going to put that back in the oven for 10 minutes or until the egg has set. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven and then I will be back as soon as they're ready. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys. So our future-proof egg tarts are out. They are complete. They look delicious. Our eggs are set. You can still tell the yolks are a little bit runny. So now when you eat it, the yolks are going to be kind of going all over. Fabulous. So I'm not really sure. I touched the pan. Can't really try them without destroying them right now. We're not ready to eat them. So I'm not really sure. Here, let's see if I can get just a little corner off. There we go. Okay. Well, the puff pastry is actually pretty good with all the herbs and stuff on it. It's really good. I'd love to know what it tastes like with the eggs and bacon. I bet it's fantastic. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your cooking. Keep your kitchen messy, and we'll see you later. Bye.